Hello, DrHamster here. Welcome to another stream on my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing stuff. I've had some stream difficulties beforehand, so yeah. This is just gonna be really fun. Currently I am on Apollo doing stuff, and which is great and all. So yeah, that's fun. As you can see, I have a base built down for the house you saw in the thumbnail. Hopefully that stuff works. And yeah, currently my thing, okay, good. Things are working. Okay, right now I need to go ahead and delete some stuff on my channel. That's what happens when you try your best. But you know, pre-stream stuff, I'm not going to go crazy because I'm not gonna show like advertise it until I got things down. Oh boy, okay. Alright, good enough for me. Alright, so I need wood, and here you can see some building blocks I previously made. And I'm gonna get more wood because the main thing I need right now is wood. Oh, God, this is just gonna be a really fun building project, especially doing stream. I don't know why I decided to stream this. I was originally thinking of just videoing this, but totally a stream project, right? Probably will start it on stream and then finish it in a video. How about that? That's probably a smart idea. uh, Though I'll probably just do it all off camera anyways, because that's what good YouTubing is. Yeah, it's not. That was a joke. Oh boy. Now, I'm gonna jump over here, and what side is this? This side is this. Alright, going to other side of my reference. So I'm safe to, okay. Safe to go up to like this. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh boy. It's gonna be fun. Fun. Okay, I'm gonna stop complaining now. Okay. Why am I trying to... And same thing on this side. Okay. Safe to go 2 blocks. It might go why? Well, with this style of house, there's a whole bunch of like parts of the house going out and about, and adds to a really interesting look, but also makes it really fun to build. Oh boy. By fun to build, I mean like you have to. I'm double checking things. Yeah, I'll need bow right now. I'm building. Now, in a bit, I'm going to show. I'm extremely good at the freaking rocket jump. No. Uh, as you can see, the fact I'm failing at the freaking rocket jump. So, do this. And, nope. Okay, there. And I need to go on, let me look at this, okay. Alright, got it, okay. On this. Yay, alright. I'll be detailing things later. It's just basic sketch outline stuff that I need to do in order to make sure I get general shapes down, because how this will work is I get general shapes down, then I'll detail later, because detailing is fun to do off camera. And I am not lying. You definitely don't want to see me detailing a build. Not because it's just boring. It'll be normal, but it'll be hell for me. And I don't do things that are hell for me. But just blankly, blatantly. Oh God, thank the Lord I am able to do great stream fancy setups. By fancy setups, I mean I am able to do stuff. Oh boy. So 3. And that I see my problem here. Problem is I can't count. Hole goes in here. There, now that's what the window will look like. Oh boy. Alright. I'll probably just give up on this and yeah, just say, oh wow, look, a start. Oh boy. Okay, and now there's a little thing going off this way. Off 3 blocks actually. Very, very interesting thing. Yeah. And goes into here. There, cool. And there will be details later. I don't care. Quite simply, I just don't care. Okay, cool. This will have a roof. And if you're wondering about how tall this is going to end up being, I think it's about 30 blocks tall. A little taller than, well, not as tall as, I don't know, a skyscraper, but tall enough for me to be all like, wow, this is a little crazy. How tall is on average one of my creative world skyscrapers? I don't know what creative world I'm talking about. That's alright. Like I go crazy showing that. Not at all. Again, this thing goes out 3 blocks. Oh, yeah, brain work. That's not the weird part. And for a while I was thinking, what, huh? I was like, wait, shouldn't one be going 2 block? No. This one has a 2 block thing gap, and this one has a 1 block gap. That's the pull intrigue there, and it's nighttime, it's just darkness. Cool. So, just gonna sleep. Hopefully there's not monsters nearby. Because that would be horrible. Okay. Now let me just... Alright. Now I think it's about time, because I think the stream has stabilized enough where I can actually want to put it. And wait, there's a creeper nearby. What am I doing? I'll fight all the creepers. Rocket jump. Creeper fighting pro. Oh boy. Okay. So, all right. So it looks like the creeper imploded. Frost diamond slash frost diamond or frost. Hello. How you doing? Okay. I'm building a house, as you can see. It's gonna be the size of a mansion, mega mansion. Oh boy. Also, don't mind the horrible, don't mind if things go horribly, quality-wise, don't mind it. It's probably the blame it on the Wi-Fi. Main reason is I was having internet issues at the very beginning of the stream. I actually had to restart the stream at the beginning, which was incredibly fun. I love restarting my streams. Means I have to do more work later. No, really, it does. Uh, and one thing I don't like doing is more work than I need to. It's fine, XD. Okay, that's good. I guess. I don't know. I'm just. It's like I just want to have a good old stream, and it's like, nope. You know what? You know what? With dumb problems, you need to blame them on dumb things. Yellow, I blame you. Why? Because you're easy to blame. What evidence that do I have? Yeah. Oh, I have to announce the XD. Oh my gosh, XD, extra dead. I really don't care about XDs. I've never never used them, so I just don't say them. I just glance over it. I mean, you're not wrong. uh, he is super easy to blame, and I've been meaning to do a certain video, and well, extra thick. I've been meaning to do a certain video, and it and I don't know if I'll ever do it though because it would it's really horrible. It would be horrible of me to do this video, but if if anything like an expose on Yellow because he's not he I have evident quote unquote evidence on him. I actually do, and it's mostly really petty things. And it's like me going thinking, well, maybe enough petty things will uh equal the reason to do an actual video. But I've learned one thing for sure. Don't actually make videos unless it's a complete and utter joke. Uh exposing a server owner because not only will they ban you, they have a thing called console. And if you want to know a little thing, if an owner is actually doing something mean to you, I'm not saying Yellow is. I'm just saying in general, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you have a owner that is, I don't know, just let's say griefing, and they bring console in as proof that they were not griefing. Just a pro tip, console is not a definitive proof of innocence. I've actually seen many times where you can either add things or delete things in a console. So that's why I never take anyone's word when they say console proves this, because console does not definitively prove something unless it's obvious, unless there's like social things because I'm just gonna bring an example from the Marabella days, not of the owner doing anything bad, but I'm lost. Cool. But there was a griefing console then was easily able to show that it was someone that had been kicked out of the Discord, but for some reason was never unwhitelisted. Which was a huge like, what the hell, mate? But yeah. Oh boy. Basically, TLDR, I do have petty screenshots of certain things that Yellow would prefer not to get shown. No, I will not show them, but you know, uh, but if I ever wanted to do an expose video, I technically could. But it'd be really weak and really petty. I don't have anything too strong. Other than light admin abuse, which is just, everyone has seen in their streams anyways. But, uh, and then next part of the TLDR, if you ever see, if I ever go through with it and you see Yellow responding with I have console as proof or any form of server side evidence, you can easily you can easily delete or manipulate console to make it look good in your favor. So never trust never trust the owner when you presenting console evidence to prove himself innocent, because though it is evidence for me, and now I've explained to you, uh, is weak evidence. Just because you can easily manipulate it. And who likes manipulated evidence? Not me. MK then. Yeah. Oh boy. And if you ever wonder why I bring up Marabella so much in streams for reasons on what can go wrong, because Marabella was definitive reasons on everything that could go wrong. No one knew anything on how to actually run a server, so, and for me personally, I have never actually been a part of an SMP before. Well, there was one other plant, but I don't really consider that much of an SMP anymore because that was so just weird. Oh boy, it was so weird, plant. It's so long ago from my memory, but baseline of what happened, I think it was just called plant. No, it's not plant. What was it? Sapling. That's restraint. Oh yeah, it is. Um, oh, it's definitely reassuring. Oh. And I don't bring this up to completely diss all server owners. I bring this up as part of a it takes you need to the viewers and the people in the server need to hold owners accountable, like owners hold their members accountable. It needs to be both vice versa, because if they don't, it can lead to uh huge things of admin abuse. And once admin abuse has been shown, it it really goes down from there. That's why I'm always petty whenever I see Yellow, even though yes, technically the situation may have only been saved via admin abuse, or you need to test something out during stream, and just going creative real quick would have been a lot easier than, I don't know, going into a crave testing world like I would have done. I get that, but at the end of the day, when like I say, everything needs to be held accountable. Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to quickly count. I had an owner ask me to use X-ray yesterday just to find a stronghold. Really? Oh my god. Well, we have someone who obviously has a little bit of brain damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's an owner. You know what that means? He has access to, I don't know, a couple different commands to be able to find it. He could use the seed. The seed can go into a seed finder. To be honest, it was a glitch stronghold. Well, even then. You can use the seed finder and you can look up the stronghold. But you can go into spectator mode. And you can go in creative and just spam the heck out of Eyes of Ender. Eventually, you're gonna find it that way. For me personally, in my creative world, it was a 1.13 to 1. Converted to 1.14 world, and there's a small glitch in 1. Converting those. If you haven't been to the stronghold yet, strongholds can get deleted out of your world. So I have no strongholds in one of my creative worlds, which is kind of fun. Stronghold only had 5 rooms. Well, you know what? I am gonna now do a little progress update thing, just as a little clear mind thing. The end has been updated. Well, slightly. As you can see, there's a little ring around the thing. I did this. This is for a thing. I increased the path. Who cares? This is the thing that is interesting. So in every season of Paul, there needs to be an Enderbender towards the end because XP is it's fun not being able to worry about XP. So to the Enderbender built by me, I built this. And if you're wondering, hello nymph. If you're wondering why it's covered in carpet, and it's actually pretty insanely covered in carpet, this is to prevent Endermen from teleporting. Well, kind of prevent Endermen from teleporting, because there's a little glitch where if you're teleporting in whatever, not fear, whatever, in panic, they'll still somehow be able to teleport on this. So weird, but who cares? But yeah, here's the Enderburner. So as you can see right there, there's the minecart with the Endermite, and here's the Enderman. And I can easily just do a few whacks, and I don't want to do too many whacks because XP will easily glitch. Will easily lag out the stream. It's actually really crazy amount of XP, so I just went from level 17 to 18. But this is really all that it takes for Enderman to spawn right here. Now, if you're wondering what this design is, I am currently at Y level 1. The blocks are at Y level 0, so the lowest in the world. There's a few principles that make this thing really, really efficient. So, first principle, the lower at the Y level, the faster mobs spawn. So, if you have your mob farm at as slow as possible in the world, more mob spawn. How hard is it? Well, it was pretty decent to build this thing. It took a lot of leaves, as you can see. I'll explain why there's leaves in a second. Second principle explaining. Well, Enderman cannot spawn a leaf, so you might be wondering why there's a ring of leaves around it. Well, if there's blocks surrounding your spawning spaces, if I blacks out, it'll increase it for some reason. I don't have the video linked. I can find it again, and maybe in next video I'll link it. But well, next Paul video I'll link it. But yeah. Third principle. there's a bridge and thing. Nothing crazy. This is your basically basic part, but the bridge being like this and right here allows Endermen to walk over here and more Endermen to spawn behind them, allowing them to fall in and down there. And I need to go. I look at an Enderman, which is a bad idea, as you can see here. All right, I'm out. Okay, flew away. There's the Enderman is still there. Oh my god, I need to fly out even further into the innermost center rings. All right, that must have despawned this stupid Enderman by now. That's good. What if Endermen used to be people? Well, I kind of considered it like this. The Endermen are a separate species from the classic human and villager villager species. And if you're wondering, wait, human and villager species, what? Yeah, I put it like this. Villagers are either more advanced players or less advanced players. What I mean by that, like Neanderthals to Homo sapiens. Yeah. So that's what I put up as. Now, one last little thing. Ender pearls are automatically spit out of the ender bender. There's a really simple reason for that. No way in hell am I dealing with ender pearls. Um, I already collected this many ender pearls, so if anyone on the server wants to take ender pearls, go ahead. And I even left a little shulker box, not shop because they're free, but stand at spawn giving out free ender pearls. So I think the server is good on ender pearls. The thing is purely for XP. Oh, and this is to Yella if you're ever watching this. I plead to you not to add a warp because I actually plead Yella not to add a warp. Very simple. Below the carpet is leaves, and below the leaves is nothingness. Warps are a little buggy where they can glitch you down a few blocks. So if it glitches you down a few blocks, you're going into the void. No way in hell you're going to be able to save yourself. Where did the end portal come from, though? There's another great, excellent question. Um, so there's two structures that would be where the hell did it come from? Dungeons and stronghold. So the end portal and the nether portal, they seem to be based upon magic. So we're going to say that the end portal came in via magic, like kind of just teleported itself, and then the strongholds were built around them as some form of place of worship and keeping things in. Kind of creepy, but oh well. Who abandoned the mine shafts? I'm going to just safely assume villagers. Because why not? Because villagers are really, you can just claim that they built anything and it's all good. Because who built the desert temples? Villagers. Who built the jungle temples? Villagers. Who built the ocean monuments? Well, now you have a interesting question because the ocean monuments are a little more elaborate, you can say. Uh, and by being more elaborate, I mean they're underwater. Alright, so who built them then? Um, so there's obviously guardians, but as their name implies, they guard it, so they didn't build it. Okay, all right. So that's a simple principle to go by. 1, 2, 3. I'm just counting real quick. So who built it? I have zero good answer for that. Mermaids. I would say I would totally agree, except there are no current mermaids in the game. But if they add mermaids, then sure, why not? uh, but that's the thing with this Minecraft lore stuff. It's a sandbox game with no real storyline, so it's left to whatever you say, honestly. And whether that is a great thing or not, I don't know nor care, to be perfectly honest. Because though I am a lore person, I like, well, by lore person I mean I like lore. Um, it just really doesn't matter sometimes. Okay, and we need a storyline. Terraria actually recently, as part of one of their Journey's End like promotional things, they gave Terraria a bare bones storyline on why everything the way it is, sort of thing. And it's alright. Didn't need it. I don't know. I don't really care. Is it interesting? Sure, why not? Oh my god. Where did the villagers come from? I'm just gonna say they evolved. Because evolution is a fine and simple answer. Hmm. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. I mean, did two villagers just pop up? Um, I'm gonna say there was a previous species of villagers called, wait a second. I'm not gonna say from illagers because I'm gonna safely assume that illagers come from witches. Like, they're transformed villagers. That's why they hate villagers so much. And the witches are social outcasts of villagers. So that's why they created the illagers to kill villagers. If that's cool enough lore for you. Oh boy. Oh, oops. Oh god, I love just building houses. Okay. And where is... Well, building houses is normally pretty alright, but building a house like this, oh boy. It can get fun real quick. Maybe the world was hit by an atom bomb and now people are mutants. Look at Squidward, and now Alex and Steve are the last left. Oh boy. Well, I can safely say civilization is come very far since then because, well, I claim that my window right here has the best view of spawn. And I'll still say it does, and I can see we've created a great spawn town, probably the best Paul has ever had, honestly, because there's actually more shops and just one or two I made, and then yellow's very great shops. Every once in a while you sounded sarcastic there. I'm just gonna go ahead and get something out of my system. I really hate the wool shop he's building. Few things. Connected textures here, and it doesn't look good in this instance. And a site right here. Why? Trapdoors to add depth. He didn't need them. Because it ruins the bar right here. Like, it breaks up the bar. That doesn't, it doesn't make it look like it has structural stability. And a few other things. Now, I don't know if he said this specifically in his stream. I didn't watch the replay all the way through. Why would I? Well, wait, no, I was in the stream. It was building. I didn't pay that much attention because I was doing my own thing until he was talking about haste beacons, and then of course I care because if you're being a moron, you care. But I obviously know what he's doing here. See this lectern? Or no, is it? No. Yeah, it's a lectern. It looks like he's gonna make an ordering system, which is interesting, but I don't know if needed for wool. Oh boy. He's obviously gotten way too excited about Sahara. We then completely applied it in the wrong sense. Oh boy. But yeah, it's an alright build, but definitely not not a build you expect from someone who claims that they were on a build team for a YouTuber. Yes, Yellow claimed that he was on a build team for a YouTuber. Upon further digging, I found out that not only he was half lying, yes, technically he could claim he was on a build team for a YouTuber, but at the same time, he wasn't. Because he didn't build anything in the build team for a YouTuber. Oh boy. Everyone, what YouTuber this is, I forget. I looked at the channel and I think it had like 10,000 subscribers or whatever. And you know, I could say about it was, it didn't specifically say it was part of the build team. It was more like, take my word for this for this, not small because I'm a lot small, but take my word that I was a part of the build team for this YouTuber that doesn't require build teams because if you look he does maps and other and some challenges on servers and his content's based towards young children. Harsh. Of course I am harsh. It's Yellow. He's harsher to me. But yeah, he really does have too much wool. The current, if you, I was really surprised when didn't do this. And I actually know how to slightly solve his storage problem and make it a lot more organized. And I was really surprised when he didn't do this, because currently, as you can see, it's like this, and you just go, and it goes into the chests. Well, okay. Well, if we go back here, we can see that the hoppers go in. What if he were to just dig out a block back here and then have the hopper go into a double chest? Because yeah, or double chest or two, double or two. Because that way it would it automatically sort because there is no sorting system. And just looking through, there's not enough of one wool type to completely fill up a double chest just yet. So it work. It definitely work. So I don't know why he didn't do that instead of didn't do that instead of just piling in there, but you know. You two should build each other up more. If you want a perfectly honest uh reason why we don't, there is a great little small reason. They don't get along very well. Obviate that, but I do know the reason. Um, as Yellow has specifically said in streams, he has severe anxiety. And I easily contend with that because I am someone of similar skill set to him, but have more daylight hours due to I'm not a night owl. So of course we're easy rivals in a sense, but me being here and doing almost better similar, it can give him certainly probably a lot more anxiety than mentioned. Plus I'm someone who can easily break the server. So I'm someone to look out for. Because currently, if I wanted to, I can spam his entire base in rainbow banners or do 30 different pranks that would be annoying. So that definitely contributes. And now on his end towards me, he is an server owner, with clearly stated anxiety, who has been seen to mildly admin abuse at times. That is something I definitely do not contend, do not, uh, I do not accept admin abuse at all. I've been on a whole bunch of servers that have easily been crumbled to the ground due to admin abuse. And now this is where he will mention that Apollo SMP Season 1, when Grayson ran it, I had admin powers and that didn't go well. There's a simple reason for that. It didn't go well because Grayson had admin power. Anyone might go, who the hell is Grayson? And what is Season 1? Well, I suggested to him to not even have it named, just forget about the season. Yeah, he's scared. Bingo. Um, and you can safely say I'm scared of him. Slightly. I'm of course scared of getting banned for doing something stupid, but that's just with anything. Yeah, no, he just doesn't trust me. Which is the simple of it. So, and I don't trust him. And that was Grayson is awesome. Well, he is, but he is also a pretty big jerk. Just innately, if you allow him to be. That's why Grayson and I do so well together because I know personally how to deal with him being a jerk, but others don't. So pro tip, don't allow him to run your server. And you're gonna be fine. Because he will prank you. Um, so yeah. Oh, someone just sent me a message on something. I'm just gonna quickly check what that is because, yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, there. Cool. Alright, but yeah. That is a simple reason why Yellow and I don't go up to. And he is still not off the hook for blowing me up. And I have actually done detective work. God knows have accused him already. And he's still on the hook because, quite simply, at the beginning of the stream I did rant on how you don't trust console. It's, and that is easy reason for that. He could change that. But, if he actually, I'm going to, oh, whoops, I'm a moron. I went to warp S, not home S. I'm now gonna go into the detective office and I'm not gonna show screenshots because that's for a video. I'm not gonna go through the hassle of doing that on stream, getting screenshots together. Oh boy, this is what I have to deal with whenever I warp anywhere. Extreme rubber banding for a few good seconds. Alright, okay, good. Rubber banding's over. It's always fun. Um Alright, here's the simple most alright. So here I'm gonna present the evidence. Afterwards you can easily make up your mind. Brute and simple of it, Yellow's the only one online to be able to do it. Now, the bombing which I have shown via looking at Discord screenshots was before GOG, White Pumpkin, and Dragonfly Lady, of course, had joined the server, so they're easily off the hook. That leaves Jupiter Bros, AnnMay, Blue, and Yellow. Alright, Jupiter Bros was not online. Simple reason, he hadn't played in weeks, and he quit like a week or two, I think a week afterwards, due to personal reasons. He didn't quit because he hated the server, he just quit because he couldn't play. And that leaves AnnMay and Blue. Now, AnnMay, I recently completed the, well, actually, let me think, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I had recently completed the, I redesigned the brain, stock exchange for AnnMay for free, basically. So why would AnnMay prank me for that? Also, AnnMay hadn't been online at that time. AnnMay doesn't come online too often, other than to stream or record sometimes. So, AnnMay's off the hook. Blue. Now, it was for the longest time me deciding between blue or yellow. And I had chosen yellow after I realized blue can't redstone for hell. So that's why I had chosen yellow as most likely candidate. Now, second part, you need to choose why the hell he would prank you. Because, well, there has to be a reason for every prank. Because you're not going to go bombing someone and then, just not have a reason for it. Because, other than just cause chaos. So, Blue's motive, zero known motive. AnnMay's motive, zero known motive. Yellow's motive, he has a motive. Oh boy. So, there's two main motives. Motive one, as we've discussed earlier, Yellow has this distrust for me, so of course, just bombing me would be funny to him. Alright, fine. Motive two, White Pumpkin. Now, previous seasons, he has used the White Pumpkin to stir up drama, quote-unquote drama, because servers are more interesting with drama, and it can bring more player count. That simple reason, and the reasoning is alright. I've come to realize now that the reasoning, as things go on, yes, it does stir up more players in recent time, but later on, it just, it just leads to rage, prank wars. So, the two good reasons. So I have motive, time, and ability. That's why I have put yellow. Now Now, of course, in the video, I would have screenshots of Discord showing that stuff, but now let's go into Yellow's denying, because denying things is equally worth more. So Yellow obviously denies bombing because it would be against his own rules to grief. Duh. So later on he said, would you just be happy if I said I did it? No, because it wouldn't be genuine, you jerk. So that is quite simply the case. Now, will I bring it to court? There is no court. Will he get convicted of anything, of any charges, and face any actual punishment? No, he is the freaking owner. There is no punishment he could take, other than technically a fine to himself. Or a strike to himself. So, of course, that would be meaningless. Because you cannot prank it's bad. Now, finally, just remember this. Have he done anything else this season? A few things. There's a few dirt sculptures everywhere, pumpkin thing. And finally, something that would piss someone off, Gog. You could hit him with the fish. Yeah, I could, but he could go on a 30-minute rant on how I'm so horrible and that I only prank him and he never pranks me. Though I've now obviously shown that he has. Now there's two more final reasons. Oh yeah, I remember. I keep remembering. This is why I don't do this during stream because I'll forget things. He returned all the rainbow banners that spawned saying they were taking up space, which they weren't. Pro tip to server people: if the rainbow banners were actually bothering you, you could just remove them yourself to build your shop. Quite simple. Yes, I spammed a little too much in front of the iron shop while he was building. Who cares? But who? He does. He's a hypocrite. Duh. Um, so he when returning the banners, he did it with the trap chest, which I immediately saw because I wasn't going to blow myself up again. And this time, and the sign, if you didn't know, read this. People were complaining about these, so here, have them back. Which no one was complaining about them, because if people were complaining about them, they'd complain to me, not him. Quite simple. Plus, just quite and simple. And if people are actually complaining, I would have removed a few. Now there's still a few on spawn, but meh. Now, but the trap chest. Under the trap chest was a sign saying, "Ha, gotcha." Oh, so I that was when I was like, just finally like, wait, all right, yo, you're convicted, because if he hadn't already done the crime, why would someone who hadn't done it, do that? What reason for him? Like it had been like a few weeks, so why? I hadn't even mentioned in a while, so why would he all of a sudden go, haha? That was like, wait a second. So yeah, that. And then finally he put a whole bunch of anti-GOG signs at spawn, spamming, and then proceeded to lie about placing them and help GOG remove them. Which I found absolutely funny because I had seen him place them. And just for me to try to explain to you, GOG, I'm sorry, it was him, I'd seen him. Yeah. Why would I play? I wouldn't go around placing anti-gong signs. That spot. If you're wondering if it was me, I'd quite simply place hamster banners on the church. That'd be a lot more something I would do. I was actually planning on doing in the grand opening, um, having a few hamster like banners at the church, but immediately having like a little fireworks display where fire charges would have like been shot at the wool banners, and then the banners would burn, reveal giving the church to God. I don't know. That was like a dumb plan, but yeah, that beyond point. That's all of the dumb evidence I have against Yo. It's all circumstantial, but when you're not the idiot with the console, who, like I stated before, console is not a good thing. It could be used to frame, so when you're don't have console or any hard proof like screenshots of someone placing down TNT, then there's nothing you can really do about it. But there is one thing others can do. So, you remember when the whole waddles thing, when people kept saying, I ate waddles? Remember that? Yeah. You can say, if you want, you can say you blow up Sam, or you blow up Hamster. That would be hilarious. Now, if you're wondering where Waddles is, if Waddles is safe, actually Waddles is not. You know how Yellow made a vow to keep Waddles safe? And if we are to look in Jupiter's house, there's no Waddles. Waddles is missing. Oh no. Alright, so part one of why Waddles is missing, this is onto new little thing. I actually moved Waddles into this house right here. And if you see by sign, Waddles is in here, don't worry, he's just checking things. And I was just gonna jokingly have Waddles go into different shops, just because I thought that'd be hilarious. Because Yellow had promised to keep Waddles safe. Wait a second. I moved him again, didn't I? Oh, someone's in trouble. Ooh. Try to take him. Yellow tried to take him to his house. Oh my gosh, really? Oh no. Because I think I actually moved Waddles again into the bar. Because I thought that had been cool. Um, but if Yellow's tried to take him and actually he died, then oh dang, that's even better than I originally thought. Because if you didn't know, the Pirate District is nowhere near spawn. I actually don't have them. Wait, do I? Well, yeah, I don't. I actually want to try something. Oh, dang, I actually do still have that. Alright, wow, that's surprising. Yeah, no, I don't have it. Maybe I can... Alright, I'm gonna actually... Oops, that is... Alright, I'm trying to add like a picture. I'm just gonna visualize something, because this is not a whole bunch of screenshots, just what? Oh my gosh. Alright, this is more hard than I thought for. Okay, I can do this. Darn it. Did hit the thinking thing again. Finally. Oh boy. Now I need to look for exactly which one it is. Ah, here we go. Alright. So he did, okay, so he actually did a stream about moving waddles and he failed. That's very great. So, there's two places he could have tried to move waddles. Into the pirate district or into the industrial. Now, he could have, third option, move it into his, secret villager base for his mending villager, which I've never seen before. But that is unlikely because that's not like an open place. So, try to move to the pirate. As you can see, wait, can I, wait, what's this? Okay. Yeah, removing that. And, alright, so, he would have had to travel to about here. And, uh, which is all cool. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna change. Okay, there. So yeah, he would have to travel to here, which, if you didn't know, is an incredibly stupid journey to take. Just gonna leave that to kind of visualize. And that's not even the actual journey I'm guessing he took. So if I am to clear the, I'm just gonna clear my thing again. I'm gonna guess that, so here's spawn, so you've probably gone this way, and it's still on land. Now, that would mean crossing a few rivers, and then right here is beginning of the extreme hills, or Taiga biome at least, and then here's extremely extreme hills. So there's two things he could have tried to do to carry waddles. I didn't actually watch the stream, so I'm gonna hope he used the lead. If so, that would have been extremely funny to watch. Now, if he was extra smart, he would have gone through the nether, but um guessing by the fact that he said he did an entire stream about it, and I've never seen Waddles, and there's a Waddles memorial, which I'm guessing if you carry it to the nether, he didn't actually make a path, he just put in two portals. So that actually is great. I'm sorry, I find this hilarious because after so long of people blaming me for killing models, uh, it is him in the end that actually does the killing blow. Which is new. So, that's fun. Uh, Yuck. Ugh. So yeah, I'm free from that charge. Didn't kill models. I was actually worried because for the longest time I thought Waddles had disappeared due to the entity disappearing glitch in 1.14, which is basically on entities on chunk borders could be deleted from the world when a player is just out in when the entity is now in lazy chunks. So that would have been incredibly likely if I didn't know he had taken. Because I known he had built a Wilds Memorial, I added some feet to it. Because come on, if you're gonna do a little Wilds Memorial like this, gotta add some feet. Come on. It looks cuter this way. But I don't know why he did, but now I know. I didn't connect 1 and 2 together for some reason. Wait a second, what do I see here? Oh, whoops. No, I'm not trying to steal anything. Wait. What? Huh. Oh, God. Forgive me, Lord. I'm about to sin. Interesting. Wait a second. Oh, dang. I know what this is. some villager houses. Huh, I tried putting villagers as base. That's the new one. Therefore, I can safely assume this is also a villager house. Now, I know this is an AFK fisher, which, if you know my stances on AFK fisheries, oh boy. I in a tier list video I agree with Mumble that they're cheaty. The only reason why I would use a AFK fishery is to take from some stuff from someone else's AFK fishery and to punish them for using an AFK fishery. If I've done that before, yes. Because yes, I do agree they're useful, but I believe they're a little cheaty. I've got all my gear this time without you ever needing someone's safety freaking fishery. Oh, and look at my armor. It has fire protection and blast protection. I kind of want to actually... Okay. Now, actually don't know where nether portal leads to, but I don't really care. Hey. Okay. Now, I kind of want to... I want to try something else. I want to fully eat. And I have 3 levels of fire protection. Look at me, I'm in lava. For sure in lava now. Wow, I can survive in lava. Alright, I'm gonna get out of the lava now. Because that's a dumb thing to do. But, fun. Now, I'm extra curious because this is why I don't think he got the pig. Wait, freaking ladder. Please tell me no. He did not. He freaking didn't. What the fuck? What the hell? Alright, I know this is possible, and I've been looking into doing this, but the way to do it is just so stupid. It can be a suicide mission almost. Okay. Doing some investigating here. How? What the? Huh. Now this is actually idea number 1 for a while on map arts. Get to the top of the nether roof. But never did it. Simple reason for that. Really. It's a really dumb idea. To do map art on top of the nether roof. No, less of it will burn, but getting up there. Fairyville. Good feck me tell lit. I have Optivine, yeah. There's for sure a block at the bottom. Okay. What high level is this? 41. I'm sorry I'm being speechless here, but I'm slowly becoming more and more concerned. I'm thinking he's having a psychological breakdown. This is not good. You know how it was a meme last season for him that he needs to see he needs to see my therapy, meet me in my therapy practice? He really does now. Um, I don't know what to. This is obviously like a bunker type of thing, but there's uh, yeah, case report too. God damn it! Don't like having to do more homework. So he's okay. Right. Now I want to see another roof again because I just had a thought. Because if I check this and it's true, then hey, I like my room. I don't know what stream that was for though. Hey, I like my room. Okay, cool. I don't know what rooms. Yeah, what I thought is half true, I think. Oh boy, this is admin abuse. Do you like my build? Well, most of your houses are pretty good. Certainly does populate the server. Right, stream chat, I have a good question for you. You need to answer, please. Um, did he show and stream him going to the nether roof? If not, then I am going to screenshot this. Yeah, I have a screenshot on this anyways right now. Because this is mad weird. Cause it's almost like a person in creative board up. But what doesn't make me instant well weird. No, it's still weird-ish. I don't get it though. I don't think so. Because currently, the current way to get to the nether roof and then break down is, he needs to go, he needs to, go up to, he needs to go up to here, like so, and, okay, I need a block. Next, he needs to find, one block above the roof, which, this is extremely weird because, um, there isn't digging around to find one block, it's just up. Which, you know, I guess if he was lucky, found one. Next, he needs to get in a minecart. Right. Let's say this block was right, and this block was like the nether roof, and then this block, uh, like this is the block to the nether, and this block is like block. You get kind of what I mean. Put a minecart here, go into the minecart, and throw ender pearls up. Your ender pearls will glitch up and get up here. You are now on top of the nether roof, and you're able to do fancy nether roof things. Which, cool. Now, up here, you need to be good. You need to make sure either, looks like he definitely did this, which, again, slightly suspicious, but, build another portal, or B, make sure you have all the stuff you need to get back down on you. Alright, so now the actual bedrock breaking part. You build a redstone machine. This is why the nether portal is weird. The machine definitely would require the nether portal not being right next to it. To the part you're actually breaking. You normally build a portal right immediately before you break bedrock, just to make sure in case you don't have everything, you can get back down and you're not trapped. And normally just a system of another port here to get back, and then the minecart stage throw. That is a way, but of course you want to break bedrock so you can. It's a lot easier. So, res machine breaks bedrock. Now, you see how the bedrock formation here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That would normally mean in my mind there would be at least a piece of bedrock here and here. Definitely not one block to the surface. Therefore, conclusion: either he used a method I know nothing about, and the Minecraft community knows nothing about, which is absolutely insane, or he broke bedrock using creative. Now I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I like seeing what people build. Yeah, no, me too. God, that's strange. But hey, yeah, the nether roof. Now, some more thoughts of weird things that I see he has, which not calling foul because it's nothing crazy. I also have it. He got 2 beacons so casually. uh, so I'm glad to see who stole AnnMay's diamonds. Um, Great question. There's absolutely nothing I can do for that case. It looks like someone just stole them. Of course, we can assume it was yellow due to the sign said yeet. But, other than that, there's absolutely nothing I can prove or disprove about the case, and I hate it. Therefore, yellow was like, I think AnnMay just lied and just said got diamonds stolen just to get diamonds, which, again, I'd prefer benefit of the doubt, but if that's true, well, case closed, I guess. I don't know. That's why I have zero clue, because it's a dumb case at the end of the day. I don't know how the hell to solve it, because yeah, it's literally just a sign saying I stole your freaking diamonds. Ugh. I just wish I could do more for that thing, because I hate my diamonds getting stolen. And yeah. But 2 questions do arise in my head. Question 1, why doesn't AnnMay have their diamonds in their end chest yet? Which actually can easily be... Wait, what the hell? But that can actually be easily brought down to a simple fact of just doesn't know how to use it in chess, which I believe. Not me being rude to say AnnMay is absolutely new, but it'd be believable. So, alright, and then question 2. Why did the sign say yeet? I stole your diamonds, yeet. That is really a sign of a memer, and would definitely bring the list down to no one. No one. It absolutely doesn't help. Because if it was a deliberate ploy, then whoever did it, GG, because that's a great way to bring finger pointing. I am pissed off. I just pressed Q. My sword. God damn it. Ah. Let's have this though. I have no sword now. This is annoying. Well, why you have the enderbender? That's why you have the enderbender. Gonna quickly check the area around the lava because there is a 1% chance that I didn't, but it's not looking like it. I don't want to lose anything else. Why I pressed as you can see, I'm a pro gamer. I do what's called pro gamer moves. Yeah. Alright. Well, time to make make a new pro gamer sword. How many diamonds do I even have left? Because I don't go mining anymore because because I see mining as useless, but I just don't need to. So that should be enough to make sword bits and bobs. Now, I already know I need more mending books because... Wait a second, what the hell? Wow, that's interesting. I already took my diamonds, dang. Didn't know someone was on last night. That's a new one. Well, not really. Wait, no, wasn't he streaming? I don't know. I don't care. Okay. Wait, why did... Okay, get the freaking menu book. Now I need to check something real quick. Yeah, I don't have any more menu books. So, now... Oh yeah, also I convict yellow. Besides bouncy house, what can be slime fused for? Sticky pistons. Slime block machines, machines that fly, slime block machines. Fall damage reducers. Basically, you can fall and not take fall damage. Kinda useful for certain scenarios. I don't know why people wouldn't use water. Actually, maybe for aesthetic reasons, yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's a good sword bit. Thank you. Alright, I'll just put the menu book in here. I got 3 good short bits. And I need a few sticks and to put some stuff away. And I'm now gonna go use the Enderman farm. Boy, this is gonna be so much fun. Sword I'm gonna be using. So I need about, I would say, 42 levels. So that's not hard to get, but not the easiest thing in the world. Ow. That was pro gamer move again. I'm making so many pro gamer moves right now. Now that would normally be really easy, but like I don't have a sweeping edge, So they're harder to kill than normal. So it's just a matter of time. I also need to take off my armor. If you wonder why you take off your armor before grinding, even when it's fully repaired, it's zaps your XP a bit. It's not a glitch. It just saps the I don't know. You get less XP. Especially if when you're trying to have tools you're trying to mend instead of your armor. Okay. So 29. I don't know if I should be. Oh god. And oh god, I killed him. Now I need to eat because oh boy. Yeah, you see why. Normally with the normal swords, eat good and not as deadly, but with the Moron Blaster 3000, it's a really fun fun thing to have. Can't believe I threw my sword out. Alright, I've got some notifications. I'm gonna quickly check things because that's interesting enough. Okay. Well, that's a notification. Alright, now, second thing. Cool. Whoa. uh, that's just fun. Oh boy, I love losing my sword. It's actually I have a little story to tell. I actually lost both my pickaxes yesterday. I had to remake them. Um, it was actually really fun. Well, if you didn't know, the end spawn obsidian actually resets every time you go into the end, and I put all my stuff in a chest there for a simple reason. I was placing blocks at Y level 0. If I fell off, I was probably gonna die, so I put all my stuff in a chest. I of course died doing the most dangerous part, and basically since it reset, the chest on top reset too, and it broke, spewing my items all over it. And thankfully, I only lost both of my pickaxes, ironically. And so that was just fun. So I had to finish the end thing and then use the XP to make 2 new pickaxes. Now I totally want to duplicate my stuff so I have 30 backup sets of gear. If you know what I mean. Yeah. Just another one of those days when I don't feel like doing anything. 35 levels. Just gonna let all these XP orbs just come in. Because, yeah. Let's see how cool this looks. Nah, not really. Alright. Cool, I don't have a enchantment station, so head back to the house. And time to grab lapis lazuli. So 35 levels. Now I don't expect at all to get a good sword from this first one. So sharpness 4. Woo, knockback 2. Alright. Actually, this is a good time to always you always check what enchanted books you have. So you have a sharpness 4, knockback 2 sword. Let's see. Nope. Basically, two things I need is sweeping edge and looting. So that's fun. So I'll. Oh god, I don't like doing this, but I'll have to look at Yellow's excess bookshop, which I know I won't get what I need because things sucks. It actually does really suck. I think there's a whole bunch of Power 1 books. But then gotta check. Alright, so any sweeping edge 3 or looting? I'll actually like fire aspects, so I don't care. Sweeping edge 3. And this is 3 diamonds, yes. Alright. And I'll just need looting 2. Come on, looting 2. Oh well. So I got sweeping edge 3, which is good. Which means and that's cool. And then yay, okay. That's exactly what I thought. Swiper of Worlds. I don't know, that's a dumb name, but Swipper, no, that's not. Cutter. There. There we go. Cutter of Worlds. Alright. Ah, okay. Fine. Fine. Head back up. I also need Unbreaking on it. Okay, so Unbreaking, I'll have my old swords and chance back. So you might go out and totally need Unbreaking because I have this, and you're kind of right, but kind of wrong. Unbreaking, it's just needed. So, what's this book? Basic mending book. Okay. Okay. Fine. Boy. Now, I know where a Unbreaking book I can get Unbreaking. If I can... Okay, I need my emeralds. How many do I have? 19. Okay, thank Lord. This may be enough. And I need this. Now you may go... And you're right, I don't need Unbreaking entirely, but... It's just good to have. Make sure your sword doesn't break on you. Now this guy has a Unbreaking trade. How I know I have that's why I have Unbreaking books. Oh. And the other guy actually has the globe banner thing, which I don't need any more of because unless people want to buy them from themselves, I don't care. So, Unbreaking and this book. And then the Cutter of Worlds will be complete. I think this is I'm gonna have a slightly better sword because I think I had sharpness 4 before. This one's gonna be a sharpness 5. Ooh. How fancy. Okay. Oh god damn it, that was a freaking pro gamer move there. Okay. Good enough. Come on, Enderman. Here we go. A new version of the rodeo. Just stomp your feet and clap your hands. Come on, everybody. It's hamster dance. And to the beat. You don't even need to move feet. And to the... Here we go. I kind of still remember the lyrics. And that is what you call brand recognition. Oh boy. Alright, so 14 levels, okay. Should be enough to... Sweeping edge. How much do I need to... 10 levels, that's easy. Oh my gosh, immediately proceed to lose the sword too. I just give up at this point. Alright, let the XP just flow. But as you can see, now with some break. Oh. As you can see, there you have, yeah, pretty much similar. But this is why Sleeping Edge is important. Now look how quick XP is flowing. I'm actually able to keep up with the Enderman. Okay, I'm starting to lag out the game here. But, yay. It's what you call, that's XP. That is quick XP. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this here for some reason. And dump chest, ender pearls, don't care. If I just... I'm gonna kill a few. Yay! You can kind of see them being spewed into the end. That's like, I don't know if you're... I don't know if there's enough resolution for you to see that. Come on, come on. Woo, okay, that's spam, fireworks spam. And... back to the world. Alright. Well, I think I am going to end the stream off, because on that note, before anything else stupid happens, mainly just a whole bunch of rants on yellow, so woo, as you can see, woo, I'm an egotistical maniac. But, you know, who cares? Well, yellow does. Well, at the end of the day, I'll see you later, brain. I hope you enjoyed. Who knows, or maybe the video will come out, but, you know, at my current rate of upload, give it another 2 weeks. So yeah, till next time, see you later. Good.